Hello and a very good evening to all our viewers, and I'm back again with another live interaction. And in this particular interaction session, I will be speaking about Kangana Ranaut making some explosive allegations at the police commissioner of Mumbai and also some of the big wigs in Bollywood. So let's begin with the Sushant Singh Rajput case. Well, ever since Sushant Singh Rajput was found dead in his Bandra residence, B-Town has been a buzz with stars pointing fingers at one another. And one of them was Kangana Ranaut, and she has been active on social media and even took a dig at some of the top stars in the film industry. But in the latest, the actor has trained her guns at Mumbai Police Commissioner Param Bir Singh for allegedly liking a derogatory tweet against her. And taking to her official Twitter account, Kangana shared screenshots that showed the senior officer liking a tweet which reportedly had a manhole painted with Kangana's name on it. And Kangana also hit out at Singh and also accused him of encouraging public teasing and bullying of those who are fighting for Sushant Singh Rajput. Tagging the official Twitter handle of the Prime Minister's office in one of her tweets, she also raised questions on her safety as well. Now, to give us more inputs and also insights about this particular Twitter battle, we have with us Ashish Parekh, and he will tell us as to how the entire Twitter war began with Kangana Ranaut and even the police commissioner of Mumbai. So Ashish, could you please tell us about the entire Twitter war which is currently taking place between Kangana Ranaut and even the police commissioner of Mumbai?
Well, absolutely, Deepak. Now, this is something that hasn't really happened off late. This is something that has developed ever since the Sushant Singh Rajput controversy broke out. His, the questions around his death started cropping up, and ever since then, there have been a lot of questions that have been raised. And Kangana Ranaut, on one hand, has been one of the people who has been clearly saying that this is definitely not a case of suicide. There is much more to this. Whereas the Mumbai police has been saying that they are carrying out their investigation with due diligence. But at the same time, what has happened amidst all of this is that there has been a Twitter storm that has happened all over, and Kangana has been leading the charge against Mumbai police, clearly pointing out to the fact that Mumbai police has failed to do its duty diligently, and that is why the case had to be shifted to CBI. Now, between all of these Twitter wars, there have been hashtags trending all day around. Ever since Sushant's body was found, it has been trending on Twitter. It has been the talk of the town, the buzz of the town. And amid all of this, now there has been a new controversy that has erupted, and that has put this Kangana Ranaut directly opposite. It has put her directly opposite the Mumbai police commissioner, that is Param Bir Singh. Now, the controversy that I am talking about here particularly is the fact that apparently there is a screenshot that is going viral all over Twitter, wherein there is a particular derogatory tweet about Kangana Ranaut, and that has been liked by the commissioner of police, that is Param Bir Singh. Now, Param Bir Singh is saying that there is no way the official handle of the Mumbai police is saying that there is no way that the commissioner of police has liked that tweet, and the screenshot that is being shared, that might be morphed, and investigation is underway as to who might have shared this. Some miscreant might have misused this to make sure that the situation has erupted. On the other hand, Kangana Ranaut seems to be absolutely sure that it was the Mumbai police commissioner who had in fact gone ahead and liked that tweet in order to show to the world that he was trying to mock Kangana Ranaut, and that is what Team Kangana, as they have been calling themselves, they have been trending on Twitter, and this has directly put them against each other. Like I've been saying, they were against each other indirectly through the course of the investigation, but this particular incident has put Kangana Ranaut has put her directly against the Mumbai police commissioner, that is Param Bir Singh.
Well, Ashish, this is not the first time that Kangana has been, vocal about the Mumbai police when it comes to her safety. Earlier this week, she expressed her mistrust with the state police and said that she was more scared of the Mumbai police than the movie mafia goons. So Kangana has been voicing her opinion in support of Sushant Singh Rajput's family in connection with his death case, and has also expressed her willingness to expose the Bollywood drug mafia nexus as well. And she said that close to 99% of the Bollywood bigwigs are involved in drugs. And what more do you have on that, Ashish?
Yes, now speaking about the protection angle, yes, Kangana Ranaut has been saying that Mumbai police has not been doing its job diligently, and yes, there are some evidences. For example, if you see Sushant Singh Rajput's autopsy report, there is no timestamp on that. That is a big lapse, and Mumbai police has a lot of questions to answer regarding that. So there are a few questions that are being raised on Mumbai police that are, that sound very appropriate as well. But at the same time, Kangana Ranaut has been clearly saying that she has been she has been in the line of fire because of the fact that she's standing up for the right. And like the particular tweet that you pointed out, she said that 99% of the people in Bollywood consume drugs and involved in all of these activities. And clearly that is something that has been retweeted and liked by thousands and thousands of people who clearly have been for a long period of time believing that Bollywood is the nexus, the hub of all of these illegal activities, and all of these Bollywood stars who look absolutely extraordinary on screen do all of these things behind screen. So these allegations have been there around for long, and this particular response by Kangana Ranaut has spread around like wildfire, and immediately, as expected, this has drawn reactions from all over. First one to react to this was Ravina Tandon, who has clearly come out and said that just because an apple in a basket is rotten does not mean the entire bunch of apples are rotten. And also she's gone on to say that 99%, just because you say that 99% of judges and bureaucrats and all of these people are corrupt does not mean that everyone is corrupt. There are people who are doing their job diligently. Also adding to this, there was a contrasting opinion coming in from one of the most controversial directors, if you can call him, Ram Gopal Verma, who had clearly come out and said that even he was shocked as to how Bollywood has been silent over the past few weeks about this entire matter, because the using drugs and peddling drugs and all of these are open secrets as far as Bollywood circles are concerned. So how is everyone so silent when drug angle came into Sushant Singh Rajput's entire case? This is something that Ram Gopal Verma has come out and said. So there has been a verbal volley, Deepak, that we've been talking about, verbal volley between a side that believes that Sushant was murdered and the side that believes that Mumbai police is doing its job right and that it should not be blamed. So amid all of this, the drug angle also came into the mix. Then you had all of these verbal volleys coming in, and everyone's having their own personal battle going on. So all in all, this has just become a big like the Hindi word they say khichdi of sorts, wherein it's so confusion that Sushant Singh Rajput's death has taken a back seat and all of these personal battles have taken a front seat, and all of these people look like they're trying to settle personal scores instead of actually trying to get justice for Sushant Singh Rajput.
Right, Ashish, like you clearly mentioned, many of the big wigs are shooting from Sushant Singh Rajput's shoulders even after he is not with us anymore. But Kangana Ranaut has said that 99% of the people in Bollywood are into drugs, but we don't know if she belongs to that 1% which do not do drugs. But anyways, CBI is currently probing even that angle as well, ever since the WhatsApp conversations of Riya Chakrabarti is going viral, and even in the latest, Shavik, who is Riya's brother, has also been spotted, or rather his chats have also gone viral, where he is asking a particular drug dealer for boom for his father. Well, the CBI is yet to reveal more of those details, and in the coming days it looks like more and more skeletons will tumble out of the closet, and we will have to wait and watch as to how this entire Sushant Singh Rajput's death case will take a turn of sorts. So till then, you guys keep an eye out for the CBI investigation reports, and we will also keep you updated with the latest news surrounding Sushant Singh Rajput's death. Until next time, take care and stay safe.